I'm Justin Davis, and this is Drone Camps RC. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Davis, and today we're going to do a first official look at the DJI Mavic Pro Platinum. Is it worth it or is it hype? Let's find out in the specs and comparison of the original Mavic Pro to the new DJI Mavic Platinum. Alright guys, there it is. How wonderful and beautiful is that? The new sleek design, the Mavic Pro Platinum on DJI's website. It looks absolutely awesome. There is this new exterior, sort of metallic silver finish, the platinum finish, if you will, on the outside of the new Mavic Pro. It extends out the same way, and the design actually looks pretty much exactly similar, identical to the original Mavic Pro, with the exception of that new finish on the outside. The arms extend out the same way, and the transmitter as well. I saw the transmitter on another website, on another video. It looks like they do have a metallic transmitter available, but I don't see that one here on their website just yet. Now, the original Mavic Pro was priced at $999. The Fly More combo was at $1299. Those were pretty good values. You got the extra battery with that $1299 Fly More combo. The new Platinum is $1099. And the Fly More combo with the extra battery is going to be $1399 for that bundle. And for the Platinum Pro package, you actually get a decent amount of stuff on there, exactly the same. You get the controller, you get one battery, you get all the accessories, the manual, you get one set of props with 2 extra, and you get that 50-watt charger along with this combo. Now here's a price comparison of the new accessories for the Mavic Pro Platinum. The props are only $1 more, but the big question for most Mavic users are going to be, can the new props work on the original Mavic Pro, and will the new battery work on my original Mavic Pro? That's going to be a big question for most pilots out there, as they are the same exact price. Now, DJI's whole selling point of this new Mavic Pro Platinum is the fact that it's 60% quieter with the new designed prop on here, and the battery is extended to a 30-minute flight time. Now, that's 3 minutes more than the original Mavic Pro battery. Is that going to be worth it enough for you to spend your extra $100 on that? 60% quieter is nice because not as many people are going to notice you flying in different areas. They don't get excited about the noise coming from something like a Phantom 4 Pro. It's quite noisy. So the new 8331 props are designed a little differently. They have a smoother tip, and from race quads we know that a smoother tip gives us a little quieter prop design, so there's less drag. Unlike the old props, they have more of a bull nose on the end of the prop, which creates a larger noise atmosphere around the prop and a louder sound for the drone. Now here's where this comparison gets really interesting, because the key features, what we see right here on the DJI website, looks almost virtually the same. There's only 2 different things for the Mavic Pro Platinum: 30-minute flight time, which is going to be 3 more minutes of flight time, quieter flight, 60% quieter they say, but everything else is virtually the same. The same 4K camera, raw photos, 3-axis gimbal, and 7-kilometer video transmission range. And moving on in this comparison, you can see on the left there, the Mavic Pro Platinum is $1099. The Mavic Pro, the original one, is $999, so nothing's changed there. The dimensions are exactly the same. Unfolded and folded, they're exactly the same design, even the same weight at 734 grams total takeoff weight. The flight performance looks to be different by 3 minutes, not a big deal. The maximum speed in all the different modes are exactly the same, 65 and 36. And the intelligent flight modes at the bottom here, you can see those are all the same flight modes. So I'm assuming that the original app is going to be used for both the Platinum Pro and the original DJI Mavic. And moving on further down this list on DJI's website, we have maximum takeoff weight listed again at 734 grams. That's absolutely the same. The dimensions are all the same, and the diagonal distance on both of these are the same at 335 millimeters. Now the maximum ascent speed, it's all the same here. Everything is absolutely the same in S mode, P mode, and Wi-Fi mode. The maximum descent speed is absolutely the same. The next one down, S mode, P mode, and Wi-Fi mode at 3 milliseconds, meters per second, 3 meters per second, and 1 meter per second there. The maximum speed near sea level with no wind is absolutely the same on both of these drones, and the maximum service ceiling above sea level is 5,000 meters, absolutely the same on both sides. The only difference is, again, listed that battery at 30 minutes versus 27 minutes. And again, we have another absolutely the same similarity between both of these drones. The GPS system on board is GLONASS, North American and Russian satellites, otherwise dual GPS on this quad, both quads. So we also have a hover accuracy range, which is absolutely the same for the vertical and the horizontal positioning, for vision positioning and GPS positioning on both drones. Well, of course the gimbal would be different. No, actually the gimbal is absolutely the same. Controllable range from tilt, roll, and pan axis is all the same. Stabilization is still 3-axis tilt, roll, and pan. The maximum control speed tilt is still 120 on both drones, and the angular vibration range is still at 0.02. Now, Platinum buyers might expect that their camera performs a little bit better than the original Mavic Pro, but it is absolutely the same on both of these quads. The sensor is the same, CMOS, effective pixels at 12.35 megapixel. The lens is absolutely the same for the field of view, 35mm format equivalent at 28mm. The aperture is the same, the shooting range is the same, the ISO is absolutely the same for the video and the photo on all the different modes, auto and manual, as well as the shutter speed. They're both absolutely the same, identical, and the still image size is absolutely the same at 4000 by 3000 pixels. And what about the Platinum versus Mavic Pro still photography modes? Those are all absolutely the same as well. Single shot burst, auto exposure, 0.7 EV bias, and the intervals are all exactly the same on both of these drones. Now the video resolutions are also absolutely the same. The max bit rate on both of these are at 60 Mbps. Supported file systems, both absolutely the same, 32 gigabytes, FAT32 and exFAT. And we have the photo format. Both are shooting raw DNG, and video formats are absolutely the same on both of these quads. Now, I really didn't expect a huge upgrade between the remote control on both of these different quads because they're pretty much the same. Why would you need to reinvent the wheel for both of these? They both have the same operating frequency. Maximum transition distance at FCC version is 7,000 meters extended out to, and the CE version, which would be the European version, is out to 4,000 meters. The SRRC version out to 4,000 meters as well. Both exactly the same on both sides. The operating temperature absolutely the same. Transmission power is absolutely the same on both the FCC, the CE version, and the SRRC version. Now the battery inside the transmitter, the remote controller, is absolutely the same at 2970 milliamp hours, and the operating current voltage is absolutely the same on both at 950 mA at 3.7 volts. The supported mobile device size, absolutely the same again. So everything here on the remote controller is all the same specs. And moving on to mobile device control, the operating frequency is absolutely the same, and it's switchable. Both of them are switchable between 2.4 and 5.8 gigahertz, which I would definitely expect for the Platinum version. Now the maximum transmission distance is absolutely the same on both at 80 meters and a height of 50 meters. And while I think it's great that they introduced this new battery that gives you 3 minutes more flight time at absolutely the same price as the original battery, I'm expecting and I'm hoping that for Mavic Pro users that this battery will work on their original Mavic Pro, but I have a feeling that DJI is not going to allow that. Maybe something is going to be different with the onboard firmware for that particular drone. That might be the only thing holding you back. If it had the same firmware, that it might actually work. So I'm not 100% sure whether they're going to let this battery be used cross-platform as well as the props. We'd like to be able to use the props on the original Mavic Pro. So that's the price. The current street price of the Mavic Pro Platinum is at $1,099 for that beginner combo. And that's going to get you 30 minutes flight time, 7-kilometer flight control range, and 4 dB noise reduction, 60% quieter, they say. So is that going to be worth the extra $100? Maybe so for some people. Same 3-axis gimbal, absolutely the same camera, gimbal, and video resolutions and photo resolutions at 12 megapixels. So no big change there. The Fly More combo price for the Mavic Pro Platinum is a couple $100 more at $13.99, and depending on if you want 2 batteries with that combo, that's probably something you should go for. 2 batteries is always great. But that's it for our comparison, and I really didn't see a ton of different changes for the Mavic Pro Platinum. Is it worth it for you? The extra $100? That is one decision for you to decide. So thanks again for watching. I'm Justin Davis. I'll see you on the next one.